How's it going, CA students in 678? So good to see you guys. My name is Levi, and it's time for today's daily Devo drop. I hope to encourage you a little bit from God's Word. I want to read from Psalm 46, and specifically verse 10. In the NIV, it says this: "Be still and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the nations. I will be exalted in the earth." And in my study Bible, it has an additional note, which, by the way, if you don't have a study Bible, please get a study Bible. It has commentary beneath all the verses, and it just gives so much insight and answers so many questions that you may have in the Bible. And if you feel confused or lost reading the Bible, get a study Bible. It might be the thing that helps you to make reading God's Word a consistent habit in your life. Anyways, the note that was in my study Bible for verse 10 is that phrase, "be still." Be still and know that I'm God. The be still, it could be translated like enough, stop, right? Like stop doing what you do, be still, right? So have that in your mind as I'll read it one more time with those words. Enough, stop, know that I am God. I will be exalted among the nations. I will be exalted in the earth. And as I read that this morning, CA students 678, I just have to be honest. I don't think and I don't think a lot of people in our culture are good at stopping. I don't think we're good at saying, enough, I can be done now. And our culture just all the time, every moment, every spare moment in our day is filled with entertainment, whether it's from your iPhone or from Netflix or Disney Plus or whatever it is. We fill every moment of our lives with these things. And our lives can get so busy. Whenever I feel like all the time when I ask people, I'm like, how are you doing? They'll say, I'm good, just busy. You know, did you know that that's not necessarily the default, like the appropriate thing for human existence, right? And God invites us to something different. He invites us to say, that's enough. And I'm going to put down my phone. I'm going to put down the remote, right? And I'm going to say, that's enough. I'm going to stop and I'm going to be still and come to God's presence. You know, CA students, there's a difference between resting and doing nothing, you know? And I think what God is inviting us to is to find our rest in Him. He's not just calling us to do nothing, and He's not calling us to try harder for Him. I think God is calling us into His presence that we could find true rest. And we can feel really spiritual when we talk about trusting God with our money. We feel really spiritual when we talk about trusting God with our big life decisions. But I want to give you the idea, what if one of the most spiritual things you could do is to trust God with your time? To actually trust God when that spending daily time with God is what's going to lead you to abundant life more than fitting in one more episode. What if we trusted God with our time, that taking a day off with no work and spending time in the Sabbath day to play and pray is what's actually going to bring us more life? What if we trusted God with our time, that being a part of church, being a part of life group is what's going to bring us the most abundant life, and God is going to use us to bring abundant life to the people in our lives? What if we trusted God with our time? Because here's the real deal. Your life, your time is your life. When you trust God with your time, that's how you trust God with your life. So CA Student 678, this is my invitation to you today. Enough. Stop. Put down your phone. Put down your video games. Put down Netflix. Put down whatever thing is filling every spare moment of your life. And what if we gave that time to God? What if we trusted Him with the first and last moments of our day? What if we trusted Him with every moment in between in our day? I think that's the secret to practicing the presence of God. I think that's the secret to living the abundant life that God has called us to. So that's my invitation to myself and to all of you guys today. Let's say enough is enough, and I'm going to trust God with my time. I'm going to trust God with my life. I hope that's encouraging to you. Please tune in to CA Students Live tonight. We'll be encouraged together as we worship. and come to God's word. I love you. I'll see you then.